So this video is going to be in two sections. One is going to be the theory section, and the second part is going to be the practical section, all in this particular video. So I'm going to be telling you why I actually use these two soaps together, and I'm also going to show you practically how I use it. And I will really urge you not to skip any parts. Don't skip the why and go and jump to how I'm using it, because the reason why I'm doing it is super important. Please remember to give this video a like. Let's break a record and have a video hit 1,000 likes. Okay, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not, and leave a beautiful comment for me, and I'll always reply you. Okay, let's get ahead. So today I'm going to be telling you why I balance my skin tone with two body soaps. Okay, I'm going to explain. Now this video is going to favor you if your skin is thinning out. It is going to favor you if you're having green veins. It is going to favor you if you are noticing that your skin is constantly drying out, like you don't used to have dry skin, okay, but recently you are seeing that your skin is now drying out. And also it is going to favor you if you are having issues of over exfoliated skin. Okay, that is, you notice that if you like your skin is now being sensitive, there are sometimes you are going to apply lotions on some side of your body or even on your face, and you are going to be noticing that your products, your body lotion or your face cream, is stinging your face. Sometimes it is not the products, most times it is your skin being sensitive, reacting because it is over exfoliated. Okay, so today I'm just going to take you through the reasons why I use two body soaps on my skin. Now I want to point out that the soaps, while I'm making this video and I'm talking, the soaps does not matter. These two soaps I have here does not matter. You mustn't have the same product, but I'm going to explain in detail. Okay, just to put that out, you mustn't have this exact product I have, and it mustn't be bar soap. It can be shower gel, it can be shower cream. Once it is a soap, you can use to wash your body. Okay, I'm just talking about soaps in general. Why do I use two body soaps on my body? Now you would say that is it not just to bath, right? The work of a soap is for you to use it and wash your body, right? Exactly, but they do more than that for your skin and to your skin. So talking about this one, this is a lightening body soap, okay, and some of us use these soaps alone, which is normal. I'll start by giving you a brief information, a background information about this particular soap, this first one. Now this is your regular brightening soap, your regular lightening soap, body soap. Yeah, that's why I said the product does not matter in this my method, okay, if you want to follow it. But this particular soap is a lightening soap. Now it contains moringa, it contains carrot extract, it contains kojic acid, it contains glutathione, vitamin C and E. Okay, this product, actually this product's name, by the way, is Timeless Secret. Now I saw this soap and I took it because if you're not new to my channel, you know I have been using Nano Extra White, Kojic, AIRTM Plus, and the likes of Nano Extra White. Yeah, because they are actually very potent in skin brightening, helping with dark spots and all of that. But when I went to get a restock, I saw this soap, and something striking about the soap actually came to me. Like, it contains shea butter, okay, and it contains moringa oil. Now we all know that moringa is a herb that, you know, helps to heal the skin. It can also brighten, you know, some things on your skin. It has little brightening properties, but majorly moringa is just for the health benefits of it. So what caught my attention with this soap is that it contains moringa. So I was really impressed that they tried to, you know, include something that has health benefits to our skin, in as much as this is a lightening product. Okay, and also it contains hydrolyzed oat extract. That means making this particular bar soap an exfoliating soap. So this bar soap is an exfoliating body soap. All right, so I got it, and then I went ahead to get this one. Okay, follow me, I'm heading somewhere. So I went ahead to get this one, not because I have too much money to buy bar soaps, but because this particular bar soap says skin nourishing soap. And not just because it says skin nourishing soap, because I checked the ingredients and it contains very particular ingredients that really interested me. So now it contains apricot seed, which is not the emphasis for me here, but it contains carrot oil, and it contains, you know, some skin nourishing and moisturizing ingredient. Now it is written here with 15% of moisturizing cream. Now this is a deep moisturizing body soap, bar soap. Okay, this is a moisturizing and nourishing bar soap. So in its ingredients, it has some ingredients that you can find in body lotions. So that's what it means. And when I checked the list of ingredients, the things they use as surfactants, that is the foaming ingredients, normally in bar soaps they use chemicals, they use SLS, they use all those foaming ingredients, right, to make their soap to foam. But this particular soap made use of only derivatives from palm. Everything that makes this soap to foam, to be a soap, comes from palm. It comes from palm kernel, it comes from palm fruits. Like, yeah, they were processed from palm, and it really interested me. That means this soap is similar to African black soap, in as much as it is not black in color like African black soap used to be. So everything, you have palm kernel acid, you have palm acid, you have sodium palm kernel. So everything was gotten from palm, and this is going to make it gentle on your skin, because palm deriving surfactants, that is foaming ingredients from palm. We all know that palm is I'm actually looking like this because there's a palm tree here. That's why I was looking here, right? Because palm is natural, and you know, it's gentle on the skin. SLS and all of that, they are also derivatives of, you know, other natural things, but they go through more processing than when it is gotten from palm, if that makes sense to you. So this is mostly made from natural ingredients, and the processing is not much, so which makes this particular soap a moisturizing and a nourishing soap. So that is the basic background of these two soaps that I am using now, down to the why I am using two of them the same time, morning and night. Now this soap basically does the job of brightening your skin. Lightening body soaps, brightening body soaps majorly do that work for you. That is why I was actually surprised when I saw this one and it contains moringa, because normally they just contain glutathione, carrots, papaya, kojic acid, alpha arbutin, and all of those things. And the basic job of all these ingredients I just mentioned now is to brighten your skin. Their major focus is to fade away dark spots, fade hyperpigmentation. They are not there to nourish your skin, they are not there to moisturize your skin. And when you use these types of soap for a prolonged period of time, you are going to notice that your skin is going to start thinning out. Now, in as much as your body soap has little effect on your skin because they are rinse out products, okay, when you start dropping water, a drop of water, it keeps dropping, pam 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 pam, come back, leave it 1 year, it is going to turn to something, it is going to wreck a building. All right, so that is how the effect of soap, is a soap on your skin is. It's not something that happens fast over years. That is when you are going to be seeing the repercussion of it. Okay, so that is why I have decided to now pair it. So if you are not new to my channel, you know that my channel is going towards a direction. I started this channel because I entered a journey of healing my skin, because I noticed that my skin has started thinning out, my skin has started being sensitive and all of that. So that is why I'm just recording my progress here. And if you're new to my channel, I'll honestly advise you to go back if you want to follow my journey, because if you join me now, you might not be getting the results you want. You have to start from where I started and follow up. Okay, and if you follow up, you are actually going to get faster results, because I was figuring it out. I'll have to figure it out, make some mistakes, and then the correct one is what I put out here. So you get faster results than I did. So that put aside, so this is the reason why I pair both of them, because I was looking for something that is going to be nourishing my skin, in as much as the nourishment that comes from soap is not it doesn't have a large impact in a short period of time, but in a prolonged period of time, this is going to have impact on your skin. So if your skin is thinning out, if you're having green veins is a result of your skin thinning out. Green vein is a result of your skin barrier being weak. If you're having sensitive skin, irritative skin, you know, anything on your skin, you need to work on your skin barrier. You need to work on products that nourish your skin. In everything you are doing, you need to start prioritizing moisturization and hydration on your skin. So when it comes to having your bath, you don't really need to worry about hydration, because the water you are pouring on your skin is enough hydration. Okay, all you need to now focus on is the moisturizing ingredients. What type of surfactants are in the soap you are using to shower? Okay, what kind of chemicals are they putting inside? So that was why I actually chose this particular product. So in place of a product like this, Dove is also a moisturizing product. So Dove bar soap is also good. Cousins is also good. All these baby soap, they are moisturizing product. Although baby soap don't contain a lot of things, okay, they just contain little things, but the Dove is also a cream bar soap, which is the promise that in the formulation it contains nourishing and moisturizing. Similar ingredients you would find in your lotion is contained in the bar soap. Okay, so this is the reason why I pair my soaps together. Okay, yes, so I want to be getting the lightening and brightening properties from this one, and after that I am going to also top it up with some moisturization and hydration. You might say, so why are you now applying your body lotion? Did you really ask that? This is my own routine, and since I started doing this, I have seen a significant impact in my skincare. I didn't just start it yesterday and come out. I have been doing this thing now for like 2 months. I've been using this toothpaste for 2 months, and I have watched my skin. You all have been complimenting my skin and asking me for an update in skincare routine. I have not done that because I really want to be sure of what I'm doing, how it's working, how effective it is. And that is why I'm putting out this video, because one thing I have changed in my routine is my bath, like my bathing technique. You all know that I always say that it's not about the product you are using, it's about the technique you are using to use that product. So you can be using cheap products and be achieving luxury skin. That's what we are all about here. So these are cheap products. This is 1,000 something, this is 1,000 something, and you are going to use this. You are going to get the same results you get when you get that Dove shower gel that sells for now 8,000 or 9,000 something now, if it's not past it. So if you don't have money to buy that, get yourself a good nourishing moisturizing cream bar soap. So this is our 2 soaps. The pink one is the Timeless Secret and the white one is the E45. Okay, yeah, so this is a pack of the E45. A closer look at it. This is what it looks like. As you can see, what it says, soft skin. So I start by wetting my body. My leg is going to be our model for today, so yeah, so I'm going to wet all my body like how you would have your bath on a normal day. Pour water on your body, and then the first thing I do is to go in with the pink soap, which is my lightening soap. Now I usually call this the lathering method. Some people call it pre-cleansing. So that is to pre-cleanse your skin, to remove the first surface of oils and dirt from your skin, so that when you now use your lightening soap, it is going to be able to penetrate into your skin. Yeah, but for me, I use one product to do that. So that is basically what I'm doing here, to wash off some first layers of oil and dirt on my skin first, before I go in with the proper wash with my sponge. So once I'm done with that first one, I rinse out my skin, right? And then I go in with my sponge. As you can see, my skin is not really shining. It's not really shining, but you're going to see what my leg is going to look like by the time we are done with this. And always remember, in between your toes, okay, remember your toes and your toenails also. When you are bathing, please do remember them. They do a lot of work for you. So this is the sponge time. So I use the same soap on my sponge, and then I lather that on my legs. And when bathing, always remember to focus on some specific area: your toes, your ankle, your heel, you know, your armpit, your knee, your elbow, you know, your knuckles, the knuckle on your leg. Just focus on all those places, all those hard places. Even if you don't have anything there, just focus there as you can. I'm focusing on all those places. Yeah, so when I'm done, I rinse out totally. So after rinsing my body, this is the time I will now go in with my moisturizing soap. as I said, the soap here does not matter. Let it just be a moisturizing soap, okay? A soap that is going to moisturize your skin. Here, we are no longer washing out any dirty or anything. We are just putting back hydration, putting back oils back to our skin. Okay, so I just rub it on my body. Okay, just rub it all over your body. Just take your time and rub it. Remember, you used the lightening soap in two sections. First, we use it as a pre-cleanse, and secondly, we used it on our sponge. So you are going to want to put that same effort you put in the lightening soap. You are going to want to put that same effort in the moisturizing soap. So in as much as we are not using sponge or anything, we are going to like take our time to rub it. Just massage it gently, no pressure. Just, you know, gently rub it in, rub your hand, rub your leg, rub your back. Please, if you're bathing, remember your back. Someone sent me an email one time and said that her back is dark and the front of her body is fair. I was confused. The only explanation to that is when you are bathing or when you're applying your lotion, you forget your back like it's not your own and you're just focusing on the front of your body. Please remember your back. Anything you are doing to the front of your body, try to stretch your arm, stretch your hands to the back. It's also exercise, also workout. Be stretching your hand to the back. Try and be rubbing it. Okay, so when you come out, your skin is rhyming, your front and your back, everything has the same complexion. So this is just it. I'm practically done here, and you can see how my skin is looking at this particular time. Remember to like this video if you have not. At this time, 1K likes. Please help me achieve it. Thank you. Bye.